Welcome to Vicoustic. We're going to guide you through a presentation about the company and its products. We'll be talking about the company history, its worldwide impact, and we'll also be showing you some recent projects. A Vicoustic customer once said, "Vicoustic products really look expensive." From this typical installation, you can see how that might be true, because it looks as if the products have been custom made to fit the room. However, you can actually buy all of them boxed and ready to install right away. Vicoustic was founded by Cesar Carapina and George Castro. As a distributor of audio products in Portugal, Cesar was handling a known brand of acoustic solutions whose performance he found rather disappointing, along with their appearance. So here was an opportunity to do something different. The north of Portugal has one of the most important industrial areas associated with the manufacture of furniture and other wood-based products. In fact, many international companies such as IKEA use the Portuguese factories to manufacture their goods. So here was an immediate advantage in being able to produce products made from a combination of wood and acoustic foam that could be both good-looking and affordable. The new company began with a staff of just 2. Engineer George Castro had studied for a master's degree in acoustics at Salford University in the UK and was invited by Cesar to join him in the new business venture. The first year was spent developing product before the company officially launched in 2007. 4 years later, Vicoustic has a staff of 14 people. The Vicoustic brand currently includes around 60 different product versions, and the company exports worldwide. During the first 3 years, business focused mainly on the music and broadcast markets, in keeping with Cesar and George's backgrounds. Both are musicians, and Cesar had other business interests in related audio equipment companies, so it made sense to supply acoustic products to musicians' recording and broadcast studios. Because the new products had such a striking appearance, as well as being acoustically efficient, it wasn't long before Vicoustic began to be approached by customers from the hi-fi and home cinema markets who wanted to use the products in their listening rooms. So it was a logical step to begin supplying that market. After about 3 years of activity, inquiries also started to come from the industrial sector regarding products for isolating machinery or products tailored to specific industrial requirements. Most of these have been custom made, but a number of Vicoustic's industrial solutions can also be purchased in the box. Here are the 3 main market sectors currently supported by Vicoustic. They involve 3 very different types of customer, which is why the company website has 3 different areas. Easy and affordable access to premium products and services. That's a really important part of Vicoustic's company philosophy. It's easy enough to copy product, but very hard to copy service. A great deal of time and money is spent offering premium service to Vicoustic customers. If a customer sends plans or drawings of a space that requires treatment, Vicoustic's design team will produce a complete project overview, which even takes the customer's furniture into account. Each member of the team is responsible for a particular area, such as calculation, 3D modelling and text. 3 or 4 of these complex projects can be completed per day. Once they see the project, the customer generally falls in love with both the service and the look. That's one of Vicoustic's main keys to success. Innovation is another extremely important part of Vicoustic's philosophy, as seen in the branding message, Innovative Acoustic Solutions. An example of this is the unique acoustic calculator with 3D simulation that can be found on the Vicoustic website. Enter the dimensions of the room you want to treat, and you'll receive a number of options, including different styles and product combinations that cater for a variety of budgets. Rather than selling a fixed solution for a particular type of room, like some other manufacturers, the Vicoustic calculator tells you how many boxes of each product you'll need for the job. So if you want to replace one of the suggested products with another one, it's not a problem. Or if your budget is limited, you can buy some of the product now and some later. If one of the required products isn't in stock at your local store, the calculator will suggest an alternative that does exactly the same job. So from both a sales and logistics point of view, it makes a lot of sense. The company truly believes in pushing the boundaries with no limit on what can be achieved. For example, the slide on the right here shows Vicoustic's revolutionary Vary panel that enables you to change the acoustics of a room simply by removing the wood panel that's attached to the foam. Here's another unique concept from Vicoustic: Vary Bass, the world's first tunable bass trap. The product is now complemented by an acoustic measuring software that's available free of charge. Using the software to analyse your room will tell you how you should tune your Vary Bass. The Vary Bass project was done in association with Salford University in the UK, and it took 2 years of development. People are talking about Vicoustic, not just the magazines and forums, but musicians, and also architects and the construction publications. Here are some more clippings from some of Vicoustic's international industrial and architectural projects. For example, this church in the Lebanon featuring the wavewood panel on its ceiling. This is exactly the same product that's also used in both recording studios and hi-fi rooms. Vicoustic also won a major tender to acoustically treat ITV studios in the UK, a huge project of which both the company and its UK distributor are very proud. For Vicoustic, constant innovation means finding new ways of doing things. Here's an example. Most manufacturers have foam that is coloured. Whatever the colour, it oxidates and turns yellow over time, because that's the nature of the material. So to avoid this happening, Vicoustic has looked for different finishes with which to cover the foam. For example, the use of fabrics that can be washed and which won't change colour. The fabric also increases the acoustic properties of the foam, which has been proved in a series of laboratory tests. Other Vicoustic products are made from a combination of acoustic foam and wood, with wooden panels of different shapes and designs glued onto the foam. However, one of these, Vary panel as seen earlier, has a detachable wooden front which allows you to use the foam panel by itself and use the technique to vary the room acoustic as required. Vicoustic has won several awards, including the Seal Satie Innovation Award in Paris for its portable flexi walls. The acoustic wall concept isn't new, but most of these are heavy and difficult to assemble and dismantle. The idea behind FlexiWall was to create a lightweight solution that could be easily assembled, dismantled and put back in the box within minutes. It uses the same standard foam panels that are mounted on walls, but instead of being glued, these are simply attached to a stand, which can also be flat packed and stored in the same box as the 3 60 by 60 cm panels that make up a single flexi wall. Vicoustic has a number of research partners, including the Universities of Huddersfield and Salford in the UK, the University of Porto and the Polytechnic Institute of Porto in Portugal. And here are just a few of Vicoustic's many international customers. Thank you for watching. We hope this presentation has helped you get to know a little more about Vicoustic, and we look forward to doing business with you in the future.